Hey guys, how's it going? JJ here. So, last time we talked about the Emir Handbuff deck, which is somewhat powerful, but not too powerful. I would like to go with you guys over the mulligan, what's the general game plan, and how to approach the certain rounds, or especially like how you set up your power plays. So, let's go over that. I'm already in the game. So let's get going. Yeah, we played already a little bit of ladder. I would say the deck is quite alright. It's not the most powerful deck, but it's fun and definitely something refreshing in the current meta. So let's just jump right into it. Let's see if we find someone. Be sweet. There we go.
As dead as a
Eridan was,
creature.
yeah.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for
So,
mercy.
yeah. So what you are looking for, first off, is like this Nilfgaardian Knight. And you want to buff the Nilfgaardian Knight with the Vesemir and then reveal it. So we have the Royal Decree, which pulls us the Leo. And we have the Vesemir, which pulls us the Mandrake. And we have the Knight already. So all in all, a good hand. Since we got already the Royal Decree to reveal the Knight, I would give away the Alchemist to get better cards. I like the Magna Divisions at the beginning because you can cycle the shields out with them. I think we can always mulligan one woe because we already got the marching orders in the hand, which is going to pull us one. And as it stands now, I will just keep it because you don't want to draw these shields, right? So our game plan here is pretty simple. Like, what we want to be doing is drop a Nilfgaardian Knight on the board and then buff Vesemir. And set up for
All
like
roads lead to Nilfgaard.
Magna Division plays and also pretty huge spotter plays. So usually the first turn you do is like playing the Knight. We also played very sweet around Frost here. So it's Emir into Vesemir.
Patience
Mandrake.
is not a virtue I am known to have.
I'm too old for this
Buff the
shit.
Guardian Knight. Sweet road. And then take it back to our hand. Yeah. Jumping into Frost, huh? Can't complain though. Yeah, and now you have the chance to just shoot or reveal this with Leo Bonehard and then do huge. So we can also just right away buff something by 18 stats now if we desire so. So I would also maybe just go ahead and do that. That's because you don't exactly need to reveal it just now, and cycling through your deck is kind of important.
Ledwed Varledo Sial Enoga.
Kind of sweet that we're also not really playing in the Frost. It's quite alright. And I would just go ahead and cycle these shields out of my deck. It just makes my future turns also better. So let's go ahead and do this. Drop this and play. It's kind of important, like what these shields help you with is play around Igni, and you can play around Scourge with them, which is pretty nice. Decoying it, yeah? That makes sense. But the problem for him is here is just not enough, so we can pass. So if you get into this spot, it's very sweet, because now we have a card more for the future of the game. And we have already used, like usually it costs you resource to buff this knight and take it back to the hand, right? But if you can get that tempo back, this is where the deck shines. And now we just got pure tempo plays. He has double frost on the board, and we can just drop the huge spotters and recycle through our deck. It's just... yeah. Like, the deck is definitely something where I can say it works. The tricky gets it really gets when you have to play around Igni and Scorch. But therefore we got these little Wyvern shields, right? So we could even go ahead and keep this Alchemist now, because I expect him to dry pass here. And with that we can also pull with the Royal Decree the Triss, which is pretty sweet. Better than the Leo, for sure. Like, we can just play Alchemist, reveal the Nilfgaardian Knight and a card from his hand.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
So we enable the spotter play, and we have a better Royal Decree for the future. This is gonna put us in the Guardian Knight, I don't mind this. I would not like to mulligan maybe. I mean, these are gonna bring us spotters. And yeah, you could mulligan a Magnet Division, but this pull, as it stands now, this is gonna pull you one of these spotters. So we can get rid of this. Drawing Leo for 18 stats is also not the worst. So here I would just go ahead, play the Sire.
I shall be as you command.
Shuffle probably our Roach back, since we get it with Leo. And the other thing we can do is just maybe give him something, let's say suboptimal. Usually being one of the Frosts, which he doesn't want to draw. Sure. Makes it worse, for example, if he has a Spy in the hand, you see. So all nice hand. This is gonna put us spotters. This can maybe give us a Veteran here. The Magnet Division. Does it with the Sire. Sure. So I just go through. Get a big spotter online. Like here you can think about playing this into the Frost. But I think he already played 3 Frost effects. So the last one is usually currently.
I wonder how long you last.
So I think going ahead like this. By the way, try keep at least one Market Division, because it helps you if he sets up something like a Scorch. This is probably a Hailstorm setup sometimes. It depends. Like it's all over the place. Like what you want to be doing is non-committed. Like these are just stat plays here, and you want to have, for example, shooting this away is really strong. Ooh. Yeah, okay, I should have. Yeah, okay. Should have eventually. The treason is really strong here, though. I should have eventually kept something to reveal the Leo. But we are doing first action gameplay here, so I'm gonna play this through. I think it's gonna work out either way. Yeah, let's get the Triss going. Get the Triss going. Player probably in the first
Just
go.
great.
Recon or Wyvern Shield. Could give us the Recon for Spotter, right? And Spotter is just more stats than Wyvern here.
The evil ass.
Yeah, the Leo. Yeah, I should have just kept him. Of course I should have just kept the Sire here. So... just do this. We can play around Hailstorm. I don't think it's very needed. I think what is important here... Oh my god, did you just listen to me? There's some stuff which is not 100% correct here.
I don't work for free.
But I think the game... yeah, okay.
I am sadness.
But as you see, it still is enough. No, seriously, guys. I showed you in the end there what you shouldn't do. First of all, use your Leo accordingly. And second of all, don't play into this Igni like I did there. It can really cost you games. I mean, I'm just showing you these games and recording them spontaneously. I just hope you still enjoy them and still learn something. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.